Hey, what's up everyone? My name is Cap and welcome back to the channel. We gotta go deal with Barfy out here. He's been walking around the house just making puking sounds most of the morning. I don't know what Frank's problem... Hey! No. Bad Frank. And then here's somebody over here too. Starting out... Jiggles! Did you come over here with Frank? You completely ruined my intro. You better be alone over here. Yeah, I could hear Frank over here gurgling, just making all kinds of obscene noises. He showed up, I don't know, right around sunrise, I guess. And yeah, what a tremendous pain in the butt he was. Hang on, I forgot something. All right, y'all threw me off. You messed up everything there. So what's going on, guys? Welcome to day 45 here on Darkness Falls. I'm gonna take 2 of those. We're doing something could be considered dumb, but I think it's probably gonna be a good idea. First off, we got to go over see Trader Dude and turn in the quest that we did yesterday and see if we can get something juicy from him. And then I made it. Oh crap! Oh, we barely. Then I made a decision that could or could not end up being a good idea. We'll just kind of have to see what happens. Don't hit the tree and we're good. Okay, so in this playthrough today, I'm heading north. I'm going back to the Frosty Zone. It's been a good little bit now. Brakes. Since we went up to the winter zone to go into that bunker, that underground little military bunker that we expertly cleared out. And so what I'm going to do is go back up there. And what I'm going to do is we're going to go back and re-loot that bunker, because now with my expanded loot stage, I'm kind of on a looting high, if you know what I mean. There's things we didn't disassemble while we were there. And also I'm bringing 2 treasure maps because I'm going to go dig up a hole in the winter biome. I think that could probably be a good idea. Brought some gas and some first aid supplies, yay me, and some repair kits, so when we inevitably bounce that bad boy off a tree, we're not stranded. Okay, what you got for me? Leather hood, plaster cast, steak potatoes, iron fire. That's pretty much nothing useful. I have plaster cast. You know what? I'll go ahead and take the food. We get, let me see, what did we get, like 1,900 monies from that? That's not terrible. That's not terrible. Do you have any new recipes? You never do. You suck. Wait, hold on. It's day 45. Did you reset your inventory today? You did not. Or at least not since the last time I was here. Hang on, just to double check, make sure you don't have anything. Nope, you don't.
My apologies.
Your apologies? Yeah. Hey, he can actually say we'll be back, you know, we'll have new stuff tomorrow. Okay, hang on. Let's fill you up with gas real fast. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to put fuel and a repair kit and this in there. And this does not hold that much inventory, so I'm not going to do a tremendous amount of looting over here. But here's what we're going to do. Let's see. Initially I was thinking to myself, what if we go over to the desert and do some digging and stuff over there? But the other side of that is I was looking at the distance here, and it's actually closer to the winter world than it is to the desert by just a little bit. Also, in the way Alpha 21 works, and I'm pretty sure they changed it in Alpha 20, that the way the loot stage actually works now is it's a combination of the biome that you're in and the POI that you're in. And the biomes go forest, then it's desert, winter, and then wasteland. We cannot go to the wasteland yet. We don't have the radiation protection even remotely needed to be able to go over there. Calm down. I'm not even holding down turbo on this one here. So I'm thinking what might be a good idea is we can come up here. We got a couple days left before we have to start worrying about the next horde. I can come up. I can re-clear out this one bunker, take apart all the... Don't hit the rock! We hit the rock. Hang on. Back it up. No, leave me alone. We didn't kill it, but we definitely took a little ding there. So we'll go loot the bunker, get all the good stuff from there. Hopefully nothing respawned in there, and then maybe we can do a treasure map or 2 and see if maybe we can dig up some good stuff, since the biome or the loot level in the winter biome is higher than it is in the forest level that we've been currently rocking. So first and foremost, let's get up here. Well, we made it up here back to the trader. We spent more time in the air and our tires not touching the ground than we did actually driving over here, but at least we made it. Now, one of the things I did forget is to grab my puffer coat, so hopefully we don't freeze our balls off while we're over here, because I completely forgot about that. When we first drove into this area, it said that we were freezing and bad things were happening, and then very shortly after that, we were going so fast it was like, nah. You're so cold at this point, you're basically just numb. So we're close to where we were initially. We got to go up this way, and then we'll venture off to the left, get up over the top of this little mountain here. Don't hit a tree. Yeah, didn't hit a tree. This thing does climb really good, but of course, once you're sailing through the air and you run into the side of any sort of undulation, it just comes to a dead stop. Now, fortunately, I only ran into like one small fence one time and took a little damage. So I didn't take too much damage from here. See, we're down to 56%. When we left, I think it was 62, maybe 64 tops. But surprisingly, we made it all the way up here without absolutely destroying our bike. And I consider that to be a win, a big win, if you ask me. I don't exactly remember where this place is. I know it's on the other side of this hill, but I don't know the exact location because we had a waypoint last time we came over here. Whee! Now, this thing is at... Wait, I took damage? How did I take damage? Out of everything that we've done so far, I'm the one that took damage from this. Okay, let me see. Are we being chased by anything? No, for just a second, there's Jiggles. She's gonna freeze your butt off out here. Where am I? Okay, I bet that's it. I just need to go this way. We're pretty close. I think it's right on the other side of this little hill. There's a small little flat area and a clearing, and we'll be back to where we are now. And what would be great is, because I know it's been long enough, let me rephrase that. It's been long enough that I know that the loot respawned. Now, it would be great if none of the creatures respawn is in there, because we didn't have to do any of that last time. Where am I? Okay, I need you to keep going straight a little bit further over here, then we'll hit this. Fortunately, I brought a bunch of gas, so we should be good. Now, if we absolutely destroy our bike, I brought some repair kits, but I got to make sure it's topped off. If it gets down to 0, we'll be freaking walking. And there it is, right on. Hey, kitty. All right, so this place has reset. We'll just have to see. You know what I'm going to do real quick, just in case things go terrible. I'm going to refuel you and repair you. Just in case. That way, if we come rocking up out of here, out of the top, let's see, I'm going to go ahead and take some vitamins. Kind of keep the wellness going a little bit. And we're going to head down here and see how horrible of things, horrible of things we can get through here, basically. I'm trying to say, words aren't working me. So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to put you like right there, just temporarily. Is my headlamp on? Okay. All right, so we got a shotty. We got all kinds of ammo here. I did decide to switch over and use this Black Sky as my primary weapon. Yes, it is more geared towards demonic because it, helps out with demonic regeneration. We haven't encountered any of that yet, but compared to my other pistol, the upgraded pistol, this is considerably better. Okay, so my hatch is still here should we need it. I'm glad the door's still open since I forgot. Okay, here we go. Okay, that's a good sign so far. That's a good sign that nothing else is over here right at the moment. Nice. Okay. Let me see. You're just a regular vending machine. Let's make sure. Yes, everything respawned. All right, what did we get? We can scrap. Let me scrap you and you and you. I hear a... Hello? I hear the cat upstairs. He seems kind of unhappy. I'm just going to scrap you. Blunt weapons will read. Pistol notes will read. Automatic weapons. Athletics, we can scrap both of those. Get some more notes here. That'll be good. I don't remember how many more I think I... Seriously, cat, are you going to figure out how to get down here? Is that going to be my problem of the day? Is trying to figure out how to deal with a rogue kitty? Because that's... Or is there one inside? He definitely seems like he's unhappy. There we go. Nice, we can double loot that. We got a blood draw kit, no big deal. All the stuff that we didn't get last time we'll pick up and then pick it up again. Can sell you some gunpowder, nice. I did not rip these apart last time because I completely forgot. Wait, what are you? A generator bank? Nice. I have not come across a specific instance that I needed one of those yet, but I'm glad to have one. Okay, well, let's loot these and see if we get anything good. Coil rounds, mate, laser tool. Green key card, a coil pistol. Oh, yeah. Nice. We can actually use some of the coil rounds. Fantastic. And a coil carbine. Oh! Okay, that one does range damage of 50 versus our, let me see, what is the carbine? 7.62. Okay, so it's the same as our M4. Our M4 does 91 range. This one does 50. Comparatively, they're... I don't know. I'm taking it, of course. We'll just have to see. I'll loot things first, and then we'll start tearing things apart. Fantastic. Good. We got some first aid in case things go terrible. I'm glad that it's giving us coil weapons since we have coil rounds. That's awesome. I'm glad we decided to come back over here. What are you? A coil sniper round. Oh, yeah, game. Oh, yeah. Yeah, baby. Give me all that good stuff. Go ahead and double loot you too. Sure, I'll reloot you for the corn. I'm taking all of the stuff here. This was a good idea. I need to mark when I actually came over here again so that, you know, if I decide to make a trip up here on day 40, it'd be day 52, then it'll loot again. What do we have? Some titanium arrows. I have, oh, that's something else you can see down in my inventory there. I made myself a compound bow. Now, it's only 11/11 because that's the best I could do, but with that, I can use steel arrows that I've had just a plethora of laying around in there, so I can actually use those now. That's fantastic. The only downside, what do we have? A coil shotgun and another coil carbine. Oh, yeah, baby. The only downside is if I go through and rip all these lockers apart, at least what I could do is rip apart the ones that are, like, empty, which it looks like it's really not giving me that much. Is if I rip apart the ones that actually have stuff in them, like, you know, these that can be there, is I can't reloot them again next time, unless you reset the POI, which I'm not planning on doing. So I think I'll probably not rip apart those lockers, just because I don't think it's going to help me any. The ones that are empty, like these ones over here that are not that aren't quite lootable without reset the POI, which if I do, then it'll reset these anyways. I can take those apart. All it's giving me right at the moment is iron anyway, so it's not like it's a huge, big deal. Okay, let me switch back over to a weapon just in case. We've been lucky so far. Nothing else has respawned, but I don't want to tempt fate. And what are you? A titanium crossbow. Oh, yes. Oh, my God. I'm so glad we came up here. An adultery schematic? What are you? Military armor schematic. Oh, yeah. Sorry, I'm losing it a little bit here. I'm kind of getting on the giddy side of things. Coil rounds, energy cells. Yep, I'm getting a little giddy. I'm getting a little giddy. We're seeing some good loots, and we haven't even made it to the main locker room yet. Oh my God, I can't believe this. So yeah, I'm not tearing apart anything that I can loot. So if I come back up here, I can loot it again. Make sure we're clear. If I run in here, nothing's going to spawn in. Okay. Sorry, I'm just a little excited. Sorry. Pizza and some flour. We need that for bread, so we'll definitely take all that. Kind of, sort of wish I had a bigger inventory in my bike, just because I'm planning on taking everything that's here, and we're going to be super chunky again. And it's going to definitely mess up me being able to get much out of a dig quest. You know what I mean? Okay, scrap you. Now, a lot of this stuff I can just throw on the ground. Oh, yeah. I don't have a battery that I could put in there to turn this on. So even if I had a recipe, I couldn't use that. Now, let me double loot you, and yeah. Okay, so what I could do is things like, let's see, 2 coffee beans I don't need, chrysanthemum, bones, glass, some rags, some corn seed, nasty meats, 13 iron, don't really need that. Bones, I don't need that. 1 empty jar. Fort bites are good for giving you damage mitigation, but man, they take a hit on your water. These are, I have some at the house. I'm just going to leave those behind for the moment. A little bit of paper and leave behind, and we're good to go. Look at all these. So I got a 58 on the laser tool right at the moment. Dude, these coil weapons, I don't know how much better they are than what I have as far as, you know, damage and stuff. I don't know, but I definitely want to use those. Do you give me anything better than just... You give me nothing? Really? Not a single resource for those? I swear people were telling me to come back over here and rip apart the lockers because you get good things from them. I got iron from them, so unless maybe I'm missing a perk or something that I need. That's a level 1 coil sniper. I mean, I'll sell that one because compared to this one's a 59. Another multi-tool and some coil rounds. Munitions box with ammo. Nice, not going to complain about that. More ammo. And more ammo. Sweet, then we got 6 more crates. We can't reloot this because once it's open, it's open. But it's okay. While we're sitting here opening these up here, guys, if you're this far into the series and you're this far into the video and you're enjoying it, do me a favor and leave a like on it. Helps out a lot. Little thumbs up helps out. Or if you dislike it, leave a dislike. Even dislikes help out. And leave me a comment. Let me know what's going on in life. Are you ready for Christmas? Or if you don't celebrate Christmas, are you ready for Hanukkah or Kwanzaa or Boxing Day or any other things that's going on? Oh my God, look at these. Oh, yeah. Are you ready for the holidays? Oh, those are empty. Those are empty too. I'm not complaining. Definitely not going to complain anymore about any of that. So anyway, yeah, if you're enjoying it, just let me know, guys. And also, I'm gonna mention something just because it's shocking how often it happens. If you want to leave me a comment about the video, leave it on the video, in the comment section down below the video. You'd be surprised how often people leave me comments, will DM me on TikTok or Instagram or literally anywhere else that's not on the video to leave me a comment to tell me something I missed or tell me what they liked or something that I should do differently. Like, if you're going out of your way to leave comments on something that's not the video, that's not helping. I read them all, and of course I appreciate the feedback, but it helps out a tremendous lot more if you leave the comment on the video. DMing me on TikTok to tell me something about the video doesn't really help out a lot. Just saying here. Okay, so I'm going to ride back over to Trader Hugh's area right at the moment, and then I'm going to use one of my dig quest maps over there. I'm going to try and go around this mountain this time, if I can. Going over it's... Okay, it looks like this mountain range extends all the way down to the bottom of the world. Anyway, so we're going to go over here, and then I'm going to use one of my dig maps and see what we can find over here. Since we have the loot goggles, it should make it a little bit easier to get through. And I guess if we get home and we've got a tremendous amount of snow left over, then that's not too big a deal. But I want to get over here real quick, and that way it'll center where I'm using the map, and so it'll put it in the winter wonderland here that we're in. I don't want to be like close enough to the edge where it puts a map dig spot in the wasteland and I can't get to it. I mean, I'd be able to get to it eventually, of course, but just not today. Am I going the right direction? Slow down! Slow down! Yeah, just got a little ways to go. It's not even showing up on the radar yet. Alright, made it over here. Where's your door? Oh, right there. Okay. Close real quick. Alright, so let's see. I've got some space left. If I need to drop some stuff off in the bike, I can. Big Mom, you're going to have to just chill for a second. I think I did. Yep, I did. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and bring both of these. I'm going to read one first and just to see where it puts it before. I brought 2 just in case. Get rid of you. Oh, you're going to put it up there in the freaking mountains again. Okay, well, you're right back the direction we just came from. Okay, that's not a big deal. You know what? Tell you what, I'll be nice and close your doors. You've not done anything mean to me. Big Mama, you did not just puke at me. I know you didn't just puke at me. I'm going to leave you alone. We're going to call it even. But you need to not be doing that. Stay. I need you to stay right there so I know where you are. Alright, so as you can see, the circle is little bitty. Maybe, just maybe, it won't take too long to get to it here. I'm going to get rid of this tree real quick just so it's not blocking my view. I can dig around it, of course, you know, to be able to get to it. But I need to be able to see if that cat decides to wander over here. I need to be able to see. Wandering horde shows up. I need to be able to get back to my bike like quick, fast, and in a hurry. Alright, let's get to digging. That is one thing about digging in the snow, is that the ground moves a whole lot faster. Okay, so everything moved this direction a little bit. So if I were going to make a guess, we're going to get it to move one more time, but if I was going to make a guess, I would say that it's right over here. That's also something else you can do if it's a smaller circle. You can just dig along the grid line, and then when it, you know, moves in, then you can see kind of where you've already been digging. Makes life kind of sort of easier. All right, so you're kind of moving this way. If I was going to make a guess, I'm saying it's going to be down this general direction. So let's start digging here and see if we can find it. There it is. That didn't take too long. That didn't take too long at all. And we didn't even break a lockpick. Let me in. What we got? Parts, an SMG. I don't have an SMG, so I guess that's fine. Structural brace mod. We got some silver nuggets. No money. Not a single dime up in here. That's kind of disheartening. We didn't get a single dollar. Almost said dollary-do. Yeah. If you've watched Josh play for a little bit, that's what he calls all the monies. I try really hard not to let him rub off on me, but sometimes it freaking happens. Hang on, let's get a little bit of tea in this real quick. We're definitely on the chonky side of things. Hang on, let me get rid of, tell you what. I'll be nice. Since I did it, I'll replant. Gotta replenish nature a little bit, but I don't need that. And I want to ride back over towards, don't hit the tree. I want to ride back over to Hughes again, just in case if it sends it the other direction, it's a little bit more flat land, and that way I don't have to dig through the mountains. Doing the dig quests over here in the snow seems to be a hell of a lot easier, because after, 10 spots within the top layer is when it moves the arrows down, and in the top layer here it's snow, so you can dig into it with one hit. Okay, well, I guess we're going down this way. What is this while we're here? This looks like a little farmhouse, a little ranch house. Trying to see if I get close enough. The Harrison residence. That totally looks like there's a big underground thing. I'm kind of curious as to... Hang on, we'll go ahead and use our map while we're here. Oh yeah, I can't do that on the bike. Use you. Read you. You are that way? How far that direction? 700 meters? Okay, that's not too far. It's heading kind of towards the direction we want to go. I want to go see what this big place is. I keep seeing it pop up when I'm heading back over the mountains when I got an aerial view, but I don't necessarily know what it is. It totally looks awesome, of course. Huge industrial walls over the top of it. I'm not sure if I can get close enough to give me the POI name or not. We'll see. Give me your name. What are you? I want to know what you are, just because I don't know what it is. Hang on, we might have to just run up the front stairs real quick. You're cold. Now I'm cold. I wasn't a minute ago. Okay, so what are you? Said's Persian Manor? Or Mansion? Oh. Dude, okay. That's not on the agenda for today. That one totally looks like it might be kind of fun. Now, the question is, do I do that while I'm up here? Like maybe a tomorrow thing. I could sleep at Hughes tonight, which I'll probably do, because I don't want to be riding home in the middle of the night on the Darkness Falls. That's just a good way to do dumb things and die. Or attract the entire planet worth of idiots that are glowing back to your house in the middle of the night, and then having a nice big boss battle that you weren't quite prepared for. Wait, is this the same trader? Yes, okay, same trader. Okay, so nice. The dig quest isn't too far from the trader, so we can dig this up, get our loots, and hopefully it's got some monies in it this time. And then we can spend the night over here at, I think that's Trader, it's not Hugh, is it? I think it's Trader Hugh. Found it! There we go. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. Thought I heard a cat walking up here a little bit. I heard the crunch, crunch, crunch on the snow, and then thought I heard a growl. Okay, a little bit of cash that we can sell, ammo, which is fine, and some fortifying grip mod stuff there. That's not bad. It's not bad. Of course, the only downside to the major thing right at the moment is that my titanium bat that I'm using, I can't put any more attachments on there because it's only a level 14. I can't even make the thing yet. It's great to have, but I can't even make it, so I can't do anything to, like, make a better one. Calm down. Make a better one so that I can upgrade it. I'm sure I can repair it without losing any kind of leveling or anything on there, but I can't do much else with it right now. You know what, Big Mama? I don't think so. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to... Oh. You killed her. You big meanie. Oh, wait, hang on, hang on. I'm putting money on Jiggles. Okay, I just lost. My bad. My bad, Jiggles. I had faith in you, and it didn't work out. I apologize. I thought we were cool. I thought you were going to do it. I thought you were going to do it, but I was mistaken. Okay, so it's been a minute since we've been in here, so his major stations we should be able to I mean, we should be able to reloot everything, but his major stations we should be able to reloot. Nice. More steel arrowheads. I can use it to make some more. Some shale. Some rocks. I can make a campfire so I don't freeze my biscuits off. Let's see. I don't think there's anything else You know what? Tell you what, I'm just going to take you, throw you down, take you and throw you down. That way I can re-loot you. I'll take the... I'm leaving the sandwiches behind, game. I don't want some. Hey, what's up, you big idiot?
You smell of the dead.
I smell lovely, and you know it. I'm going to sell a couple things to you, though, okay? Just to clear up some inventory space. I need you to give me top dollar for some of these. I'm not selling anything else because I don't know necessarily if I'm going to need it or not. I might, eventually, just I don't need it right this second. Do you have nothing there? Hunter mod would go good for this, but I believe with this being an 11, I can't do anything else with there. Plus, I'm not really doing anything. I don't think this does... If this counts as living beings, as in like zombies, that wouldn't make any sense for it to say living beings or just all things. You know, you don't really have anything else that I want. Not really anything at all.
If there's nothing else, you best be on your way.
I'll be on my way. But first, I'm going to re-loot your place here because you should have restocked everything that's actually lootable, which surprisingly is not a lot in your store. Let's grab all the stuff we can real quick that's takeable, and then we can sell some of it back to you, maybe. You just don't really have that much in here to loot. I think there's one thing in here. Maybe not. I don't know why. There's so many things in here that you just can't friggin' loot. Can't get behind him. Got all these shelves and stuff over here. Hang on. Wasn't there some on this back wall over here? I guess so, but I'm guessing since some of the containers that when you loot them, they open up, you know, like the safes and things like this. I guess those don't reloot or they don't restock when the 7-day things end, or else it already would, you know what I mean? Okay, I never even busted open any of these. These are all construction boxes, so there's probably not going to be much in these. I'm going to guess probably some more squares. Whoops. I guess we'll never know what was in that one. I was trying to hit the one behind, and I thought I was. Wood and nails. Okay, there's a couple things that are half valuable. Wood and nails. What's up, girl? Hey, do you...
How may I serve you?
I don't know. Do you have anything I can buy? Do you have anything... Not really. I mean, you got good stuff. Don't get me wrong. You got good stuff.
Goodbye.
Goodbye to you, too. Isn't there... Hang on. Isn't there in one of these towers a, like a munitions box or a backpack or something? I swore there was. There's trash up in this one. I might also be thinking about the way it used to be. I don't know if I ever even looked up on top. Dude, we're camping out here tonight, so I'm not too worried about trying to do anything in a certain amount of time. That is all that's up here. I don't believe there's anything in that tower. Let's see if we can not break something when we get off this. We'll go check out this tower over here, and that's pretty much all we can do as far as looting in here. And I'm pretty sure... Oh, random first aid laying on the ground back there. I don't know why somebody would hide it in the back corner, but, you know, to each their own. I don't control the morons that live here. I just have to deal with them when they come roaming up to me. Let's see if there's anything in here. Ammo. That's a butt stock. I wouldn't mind having some of these lights put around my horde base. You know, something like this would glow greatly over there versus the trash can lights that I can actually make. I am so completely chunky. I can fit some things on my bike. But, okay, so here's the conundrum I have. Now, I want to go try out this little mansion thingy over here. I want to. I really do. Not talking myself out of it. I know, I'm excited about it too. But we are super-de-duper chunky right at the moment. Like, we're plus 21 on the chunkiness scale. Couple things I can sell to him. Sure, every once in a while, oh, like that's a good sell right there. We're gonna have so many cubes. I can sell some of this stuff. It's nothing dramatic, but some of this I can sell. Anyway, so I can put some of the stuff in my dirt bike, but it really doesn't stack up very much. And so what'll end up happening is I'll still be chunky. We'll go over to this glorious new house to start looting, and then we can't because, well, we're completely chunky. Hey,
Keep your distance.
Shut your face. I'm not so bad after. All right, so I threw a couple mods on a few things just to kind of clear up some extra space down here. I've got so much stuff that I want to keep on me. Could I get rid of a couple more things? Possibly. Am I going to? No. This is all my stuff. But I've got things like, you know, the coil pistol. What I need to figure out now. Okay, so the coil pistol range damage 102.7 versus this is 88.5. Now, this has its own benefit, of course. Uses 44 ammo, and it has demonic regeneration prevention. And then we have something like the coil sniper. instead of using this for range damage versus my Winchesters at 93, so I could take all the stuff off this. You use Coil 7.62 rounds, which now I have 324 of those bad boys. And then I have the Coil Carbine, which uses 7.62 coil rounds as well. So I'd have 2 more long range then. This is the Coil Carbine. It's an advanced carbine electron. I'm pretty sure the carbine is more of a long range thing versus like an SMG. And then of course we have the Coil Shotgun, 15.2 damage versus the shotgun I have now. This one does 22, but this is a coil shotgun. Coil weapons are awesome, and I did pick up some coil shells from there. So I have like a whole arsenal full of things that coil versus automatic shotgun. See, this is automatic shotgun, but this uses coil ammo. Dispenses death at rapid rates. So I've got, and then of course the titanium crossbow, and I have titanium arrows. And this thing, let's see what the stats on this one, 75.7 versus 57. See? So much better stuff. I need to, hang on, I've got to do this. I don't think I can put both of those on here. I'd be able to. Haha, I can. Wasn't sure if I could or not. All right, where'd you go? Bring you down here. And then I can put, wait, do I not have any titanium bolts on me? Titanium arrows. Oh, okay, so I have to have titanium bolts to use that, and I don't have any titanium bolts. I have the explosion kind. Exploding crossbow bolts. Tell you what, I'll go ahead and slap those on there real quick, just so I have them. I don't see any reason why I need to, but I'll take them, well, never mind. What I just did is being completely erased by being dumb here. No big deal. No big deal. We'll put you back on there, and then I can still use steel arrows. Regardless, this is still a better setup than what it was before before the end of last day. Need to use some steak and taters, keep our food back up. That's going to do it. I think I may end up having to go home. I want to use a lot of this stuff, of course, and I need to save a lot of this other stuff. Some things I can get rid of, like the 5 cloth, the paper, a couple rocks, and plastic. But I have to see how much I can put in my truck before I decide to try and take on some massive POI. So we're going to hang out here tonight where we're nice and kind of sort of safe and go through our inventory and see if I can't swap around for some of these other new coil weapons we have. And then we'll pick up tomorrow and I'll make a decision then. But guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, do me a favor, leave a like on it. If you're new, make sure you subscribe if you're not already so you don't miss out on future videos. And of course, click the bell so you get notified. And in the meantime, you guys have a wonderful day. I'll talk to you later.